Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. If it's your first time seeing me, my name is Karina Isaac and I post lifestyle videos. To all new viewers and subscribers, from the bottom of my heart, I want you guys to know that I appreciate you. If you've not subscribed to this channel, all you need to do is like hit the red button below, subscribe to this channel because I post like good quality content, and then turn on the notification bell so that you can be notified every time I get to post my videos. If you like this content of this video, please give this video a thumbs up. So obviously, as you have seen on the topic, we're going to be talking about reusable menstrual period products. So I've always and forever used a pad until recently when I came to learn about the menstrual cups. And okay, I've always known about tampons, but I've never used a tampon. And then there were these cotton reusable pads. So at first it was like this is super disgusting. Like, how can you recycle a period product? So I was like, with the experience that I've had with normal pads, I'm like, with the whole blood situation, I just want to throw it away. I don't have to handle like the blood. So with the cotton cloth, the advantage is like with the fact that you have to recycle it. First, you save a lot of money because with normal pad you use it once and you dispose. Second, it's very friendly to the eco-friendly to the environment because you're not like disposing them. Plus, I came to realize that tampons and pads have a lot of chemicals which are not good for our acidity of the punani. That's why a lot of people, like after their periods, they get these fungal infections because of the chemicals that are in the pads. So, and for that reason, I was like, okay, let me try this. If it's going to be an escape to my hygiene and an escape to saving a lot of money and being friendly to the environment, that's why I ordered I ordered both products from Jumia, and I'm going to show you one by one. So forgive me for the background noises. I'm going to work on that. I'm going to buy like something that is going to reduce the noises. Sometimes you hear like kids playing because wherever I live there are some kids. So I ordered this from Jumia and they didn't take a long time. I think it took almost 2 days to get here. So I'm going to unpack this. So these ones are the cotton pads, and then I'm going to leave the link to the pads down below so that if you're interested, you can always purchase. So it comes in this pack, and then all this information is personal information for the package. So when you open the package, it has this small bag inside. So the bag is, I think, from the company that makes the pads. So it's called Intimate Apparel, always with you. And then they have their website on Facebook here. So it's quite a nice bag. I can use it to go shopping. So that is one of the advantage. And then now when you open the bag, inside there is another bag. So this bag is the one that it's very nice. It's kind of pretty. You can actually use it for other purpose other than the pad. But anyway, it's for storing the pads. And then you open the zip, and then you have the cotton pads. So they come 3 of them. You see, this one is blue, my favorite color, yellow, which is not my very favorite color, and then there's this one that is frollo. So I did have the option of choosing like what colors I wanted for the pads. So you just order and then you get whatever color that you get. So let's open one of the pad. I'm going to open the floral one. So when you open, it looks just in the shape of like the normal pad, and then it has this stuff here that are meant to be for clipping the pad on the panty. So the material inside is like very soft because this one is made of cotton. If you wear jumpers, that material is of a jumper, and then this other side is of a very soft material. It's not like what do you call this material? I don't know the name of the material, but it's much smoother than this one. So, and then it's a little bit thick. I can tell it's thick, so you can actually move like this. This one is much it's thick. It's like they have folded the double fold of this material. I don't know whether all the pads are of the same size, but you can always find out. So we are going to open this. So this is what it looks like. It has some pineapples, and then the material inside is the same. And then for the blue one, I need to learn how to fold them. Unfolding them so fast I might forget how to fold them. So this is what they look like. So I'm glad that this is a bright color, that if it has a stain, you're able to see that there is a stain. I was really skeptical about it because if it had come in black, so when you stain it from the blood stain, you'll be unable to see if there is a stain. Plus the colors outside, they're also bright, so in case of a stain you can always notice. So I'm going to fold them back. They seem like all of them, they come 3 of them, and they go at a cost of 1,599, let's say 1,600 plus the shipping fee. So these ones, they're all the same size, and there are 3 of them, so each is like if 3 of them are 16, so it's like 500 and something. But considering you can use them for a lifetime, you're going to save a lot of money buying pads. So let's see. So this is what they look like. So I'm just going to fold them back. But first, let's see how it looks when you put it on a panty. I'm going to get my new pants that I bought a few days ago, and then we're going to clip one on it so that we see how it looks. So this is just a normal panty, but with full coverage of the RC. Don't be disgusted, it's new. So I'm just going to take the pad and place it here. So the normal way we put, so the smaller, there's one part that is thinner than the other, so I prefer this one going at the back and this one coming on the front side. So you just place it here, and then you take the clips and clip them in on the outside. So this is what it will look like. So this is the front of the panty and then the back of it. So you just clip it in the middle, and then you're just supposed to wear it. So the difference between this and the normal pads is the fact that this one, the material, let's say this material. So I'm just thinking about this, how long am I supposed to wear these, considering the other pads I wear them for like 8, let's say 6 to 8 hours. How long am I supposed to wear these panties? Are they going to leak? Does it hold the same way it held? Because I imagine, I'll give you a story. There was a time I was like super broke in like 2017. I couldn't even afford a pad, I swear. So there was a time, I remember very well, it was during an exam period, and then I had my menses and I don't even have money to buy pads. I couldn't even afford those ones, Zile Sunny Girls are 50 bob. So imagine what I did. So I have these bathing towels, they know something like this. So I used to take something like this and then fold it like twice like that, so that it's long enough, and put it on my panty, attend an exam, then nafiatuka nyumbani so that it doesn't leak. So it was a very hard time, but I've been there. So when I see people talking about like everybody can afford pads, not everybody can afford pads. At one point of my life, me hapa mnaniona hapa nimeslay, at some point of my life I couldn't afford pads, but anyway I survived. So I'm just going, it's like a back experience of, with these cotton pads, it's going to be like a flashback experience of something like that. So it never leaked because I used to wear them for like a very short time and then go change. So I'm going to wear these for like 6 hours, see if it's going to leak, so that I can tell you the efficiency of using these cotton pads. And then now coming to the details about maintaining this pad, you're supposed to wash it like a normal cloth, the way you use a handkerchief when you wash it. So after your periods, after you remove the pad, you're supposed to wash it and hang it like a cloth. I don't look forward to that point of this experiment, because having to touch blood washing it's going to be I don't know. The other thing I'm concerned about is it staining. Yeah, removing the stain is also going to be a hectic thing. Maybe that's why people don't prefer them, but let's see. Let's not just make conclusion yet until we know. So it's like my second day today, and it's also as much heavier as the first day. So I'm going to give you an experience. I'm going to wait for 6 hours and then give you my honest opinion. So the other thing I'm concerned about is it showing on my trousers, like, because it's thicker than the normal pads, I feel that way. Is it going to show like something like a heart thingy on my ass? I don't know. So I'm currently wearing a short. I'm wearing a biker short, and you can tell, I don't know, but I'm wearing a normal pad, and you're unable to see if I'm wearing a pad. So I'm going to put this on and then see if it's going to be showing, because that will be also a concern. So it's just as comfortable as wearing normal pads, and you actually don't feel any difference. It's much comfortable, in my opinion. It's much comfortable, because when you wear normal pads, it's like that paper sound that it makes. These ones, it doesn't. So I'll be stepping out in a few, and I'm going to be wearing the pad. So afterwards, maybe after like a period of like 4 hours, and can give you my review about how I feel about it, and whether it will have leaked, and how comfortable it is to go with it in public. So because by the end of the day, we are looking at the product where we can use it, like, besides wearing a pad or never using a pad again. So it's been like 3 hours now wearing the pad, and it just left the washroom, and it's still not as soggy as I thought it would be. So it's still holding up. I'm going to stay here for like the next 4 hours, because I need to put it on for like 8 hours, the normal time I wear the normal pad, because I need to see like the durability of it holding my menses for the next 8 hours, and then I'll give you so I'll leave here around in the next 4 hours. Let's see how much it can hold. So I was supposed to give you a feedback on the cotton reusable pad which I wore yesterday. So I wore it for like 10 hours, let's say 10 hours, because I was out for a very long time. It started as a shopping spree, ended up being sherehe, haitaki asira. But anyway, here's the pad that I was wearing yesterday. It's kind of a bloody situation here, but see, it didn't leak at all. It was like the most comfortable thing that you ever meet. I swear, this is my honest opinion, because you see, like the normal pad, like when you place it on your panty, sometimes it doesn't stick nicely and it ends up like folding up, and it ends up being so uncomfortable and you end up having leak. But with this one, it doesn't move at all. It's like super spongy, super comfortable. Trust you me guys, me and other pads, me and them, we have forgotten each other. From today henceforth, I'm not going to wear any pad. I'm just going to stick to this because it was like the most comfortable and convenient thing I've ever had. So I'm just going to wash it. Sasa, here comes the boring part. You have to wash it by hand. So my house is going to look like there is a homicide because of the bloody situation. But anyway, trust you me guys, this is something that you need to experience for yourself, and trust you me, you won't go back to wearing the normal pads because they're like super comfortable. But today we're going to try something else. So next product I wanted to try was these Diva cups. So I've also never used a Diva cup. So people say they are comfortable, but I've also never tried one. So I also got them from Jumia, and I'm going to place the link down below so that if you're interested to buy, you can buy. Both of them cost 600 shillings on Jumia, but I know other places you can get at 800 a single piece. So it was a steal. So I got them in a pair. So the material is silicone, which is safe compared to like wearing the pads which are made of inorganic cotton, which you end up getting infections because of the materials that are used and the chemicals that are used in the pad. So this one is also reusable. You wear it up to 12 hours. They say you can, 12 hours is a long time. So you just wear it, remove, pour the blood, and use it again. It's like wash and wear situation. So this is what it looks like. The material is like super soft. You see, it's something that you can move, and then there is a tag, because when you place it inside the cervix, you still need to pull it out so that you can get the product out. So today is not my very heavy day, so I'm going to try this. But first things first, I'm going to like disinfect them. I'm wearing the menstrual cup. This is a menstrual cup. It's also called a Diva cup. Those are just two names for an item. So I was told that you fold it from a point here, it goes in, and then it forms this shape, and then you like stick it up, and then once it's up inside, it's going to open up and it's going to hold the blood. This is super weird because after 10 attempts of wearing the Diva cup, it has finally settled in, but I can feel like there is something inside my vajayjay. So I literally can feel something inside. It's kind of pressing me. I don't know whether it's because of the size of the cup. Okay, actually they come in two sizes. There's small and there's large. But I went for the large one because I thought of it being of quantity than the size of it. But it's not the most comfortable thing, I swear, because I can feel there's something inside. Plus now my biggest fear would be eating the cup because it's holding blood inside, right? Is it not going to like splash out all the way? Like, I don't know, I'm yet to get there, but that would be my biggest fear, like blood spilling all over because of the cup. And the other thing I was thinking about is, does the blood clot inside the cup? So it's like, am I going to remove it in clots? Let me hope by the end of this experiment I don't get like the worst infection because of putting things inside my Gucci, but I'm going to be okay. I had the Diva cup in for the last 4 hours, and I'm just from the washroom to Soso, and then I can tell you for a fact it's very comfortable, other than the fact that you can feel something inside, but it's very comfortable. And then when I went to pee, you know, like when you're on your menses and then you wipe yourself after you pee, it's usually like a very bloody situation, so it didn't have any of that. So it was like a super clean process, and yeah. So I don't know how it's going to be. I'm yet to remove it because I'm waiting for the next like 8 hours. No, another 4 hours because I need to have it in for the next 8 hours so that I can give you like the actual review. But so far so good. It would be something I recommend. You can actually wear a thong when you have the cap in. You don't have to go with mommy panties, or even you can go pantyless, because actually it doesn't disrupt anything and the content is held inside, so you don't have to worry about staining your clothes at all. So I'm just about to go to bed and I took off the cap because I didn't want to go to bed in it, and trust me, I didn't like the experience because okay, besides the discomfort, because you feel like there's something inside, at some point it settles in and you don't feel anymore like you have something inside. But anyway, when I was taking it off, the content that was inside, it was, the density is not very pleasing because it had clotted. I think it's because of the cloth. So and the content, I'm going to call it content, was much darker. It's supposed to be red, right? But this one was a little bit of greenish. I don't know whether mimi nimeona vitu zangu, but that's it. It was a little bit a very dark color. So I don't know why it did so, but anyway, the whole experience, if you want to take it off, you have to like sit on top of I mean on the ball, on the toilet bowl, because everything might spill out. So you need to do it safer, like on a toilet bowl, because that way it's much safer. And then you just clean it and then you shove it up back again when you remove it. Anyway, it was quite an experience. At least now I've explored other things, other options I have. I can use the diva cap at the point where I don't want to maybe I'm wearing a very skinny dress which is going to show my panty and I don't want to do that, so you can wear an option for the diva cap. But at normal times I'll always go for the cotton pads, because besides the fact that you have to wash it, other factors considered, it's very comfortable compared to the normal pad. And yeah, so my pick, by the end of the video, I'm going to pick for the reusable cotton pad because it was more comfortable in my opinion. And Mimi and normal pads have said bye bye to each other. I hope you guys have enjoyed this content. If you ever come to try either of these pads, I'm going to link them down below so that you can buy if you wish to get one. So anyway, that was my experience. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys have not subscribed to my channel, kindly do so and support me. So thank you so much and have a good night.